to my channel, or if you are new here for the first time, then hello, welcome. In today's video, I will be bringing you along our trip that we just took to Waco, Texas, to the Magnolia Market. If you've never heard of the Magnolia Market, it is the area in Waco, Texas that Chip and Joanna Gaines created, and it was a lovely experience to say the least. It was definitely a trip to remember, so I wanted to bring you along. I filmed a little house tour of our shipping container Airbnb that we stayed in that was walking distance to the Magnolia Market. We had a very pleasant experience there, so I will leave the link to the Airbnb if you are interested in making a trip to Waco and need a place to stay. That will be in the description box down below. I did also film while we were at the Magnolia Market, so you can see what it has to offer. If you would like to see more videos like this one, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video. Starting off this fun vlog, I wanted to share with you an overview of what our shipping container Airbnb that we stayed in Waco looked like. So there was 4 of them in a row. We stayed in the Jack, and this is what it looks like when you open the front door. We really loved it. This is perfect for going to Waco just for a night. Now, this does not have a full kitchen, so if you were wanting to stay here long term, I don't think that it would be great, but for us and what we needed, it was absolutely adorable. I was very happy with all the decor, and the beds were also very comfortable. So I will have this exact Airbnb linked in the description box down below if you are wanting to take a fun trip to Waco with your girlfriends, or maybe a mother-daughter trip like we did. The sinks in the bathroom were the only downfall in my opinion. They were so small, so when you would brush your teeth or wash your face, water would just go absolutely everywhere. But with such a small space, I think they did the best that they could. I thought they did a really good job with the design of this space. I definitely think that they maximized all of their storage that they could in such a small, tiny Airbnb. I think it's kind of funny how Waco has so many of these shipping container Airbnbs. I had never seen anything like it. Me and my cousin actually stayed upstairs, so we went up this spiral staircase, which, let me tell you, getting our luggage up here was quite the chore. But just a bed up here and another little bathroom. Again, perfect for what we needed for just a night staying here. Going on vacation is always so fun, but I hate leaving our fur babies at home. But the Pet Cube Bites 2 Lite has made that so much easier. It is a smart HD pet camera with a treat dispenser, has a 160-degree angle lens, and two-way audio. The installation was super easy. All you do is download the app onto your phone and follow the simple instructions. This only took me probably under 5 minutes. It's been so much fun, not only for me to be able to see my pets while we're away, but also for our dogs as well. Our pet's favorite part is going up to the camera and waiting for a treat. It's been so funny to watch them on camera. I love the wide lens so that we can see a big portion of our home, and you can either mount this on a wall or put it on a bookshelf like we did. So if you've been looking for a pet camera, definitely check out Pet Cube. If you're a fur mama like I am, the link to shop will be in the description box down below. And thank you so much to Pet Cube for sponsoring today's video. The first store that we wandered into was the Findery. This was right by our Airbnb, so we decided to stop in before we headed to the Magnolia Market, and I found so many good finds. I wish we lived closer to this area because I fell in love with those nightstands. I've been looking for some new ones for my bedroom and those would go perfectly, but it's probably a blessing that I don't because I would most likely spend all of my money in these amazing home stores that are in Waco. They have so many. I was pretty surprised. I had never heard of this store and I didn't even know that it was here, but it was just a nice surprise to walk down the street from our Airbnb and find this. Next, we made our way over to the beautiful Magnolia store, and you guys, this store was so dreamy. I found my dream arched cabinet that I'm hoping I can get one of these days. And I did actually pick up this vase that I'm showing you right here. It was a really affordable price, in my opinion, only $28. And I don't think there was a single thing in this store that I didn't like. They had so much inspiration. They had different rooms that were curated for different sections of your home. So if you are a home interior lover like I am, this is a total must for you to see once in your life. It was so much fun, and I'm so glad that we got the opportunity to come and make this trip. Just a fun little fact, me and my mom had this trip planned 3 years ago, and because the world shut down, we had to cancel it. So this was definitely a long time coming, and I'm so happy that we finally got to do it. These real life roses were absolutely amazing. I really wanted some, but they were $30 a stem. I almost did it, but I resisted, and I'm kind of regretting it, but $30 per stem is such a steep price. They were such great quality though. They felt real, looked real, so I would never have to get roses again in my life. So let me know in the comments down below, would you have splurged and got some of those stems at $30 a piece? Let me know in the comments. After the Magnolia Home store, we went over by the silos. I wanted to show you this green area where people hang out, play cornhole. They also had a little baseball field, which I thought was adorable. Next, we are going to head over to the other Magnolia store, and this one is definitely more geared toward kitchen decor. They also had a bunch of apparel, and the back portion of this store, I forget what they called it, but they had an area where Joanna actually found a bunch of vintage items and she brought them to the store so that you could shop. They also had a ton of sale items back there as well, so it was kind of fun. I loved this marble cutting board and am kicking myself that I didn't get it. It would be a great way to add some organic elements into your home. These canisters also caught my eyes and I really wanted them. Love the detailing on them, but I definitely do not need any more canisters for our kitchen. I actually don't even display our canisters anymore. They are just in our pantry, so having really pretty ones would be kind of pointless. They did have a ton of different stems and lots of candles to pick from as well, which my mom and cousin got a candle and it smells exactly like the volcano scent from Anthropology, which I love. After some shopping, we headed over to the Silos Baking Company, which I was so excited about. I've heard really great things. They had so many yummy treats to pick from, and the wait to get in didn't take too long. I think it took around 15 minutes to get up to the counter to check out. My best friend did meet up with us to go to the Magnolia Market, and everything that we got between the 5 of us was so delicious. I honestly don't think you can go wrong at the Silos Baking Company. I wanted to show you this other section of the Magnolia Market that has the church and a bunch of little shops that you can go into. The church that they have has a fun little story behind it, and it was absolutely stunning inside. And the last stop of our trip was at the Magnolia Press Coffee Company. We all got some iced coffees, and it was a great way to end our trip. Thank you guys so much for coming along. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!